poison types and steel types. These are the type of Pokemon that you will want to bring against this boss, as there's no other type that will be effective. Now, between poison and steel types, you will maximize your effectiveness on the raid with steel types, specifically a full team of Metagross. Of course, you will want to run Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash on all of your Metagrosses. These moves are insanely strong, and they make up the reason why Metagross is the go-to Pokemon for steel type damage. In the most ideal scenario, you and your raid group. How's it going, everyone? It's me, it's Contentula, and welcome to another Pokemon Go video. Today I'll be telling you how to defeat the fairy-type legendary Pokemon Xerneas in raids and getting its shiny form. This raid boss is pretty straightforward, and bringing a bunch of one particular Pokemon will allow you to beat it. I'm going to be talking about all of this in this video, so let's roll the intro and get right into it. Okay, let's talk about Xerneas. So, this Pokemon is one of the best fairy-type Pokemon in the game. It can be used as a raid attacker, but it is most infamous in the Open Master League. You will want to get a 100% IV of this Pokemon and enough XL candy to max it out. Xerneas is a pure fairy-type Pokemon, which means it's going to be weak against poison types and steel types. These are the type of Pokemon that you will want to bring against this boss, as there's no other type that will be effective. Now, between poison and steel types, you will maximize your effectiveness on the raid with steel types, specifically a full team of Metagross. Of course, you will want to run Bullet Punch and Meteor Mash on all of your Metagrosses. These moves are insanely strong, and they make up the reason why Metagross is the go-to Pokemon for steel type damage. In the most ideal scenario, you and your raid group will bring a full team of Metagross each, with a Mega Evolution of a Steel type to boost all of them up. These include Mega Aggron, Mega Scyther, or Mega Steelix. These are the Steel type Mega Evolutions that were available at the time that I recorded this video, but there will likely be better ones in the future, and you should definitely run with those. Now, there's plenty of other Steel types that could still be relevant to this boss, so you do have options if you don't have a full team of them. These include Xerneas, Dialga, and Genesect. Make sure you are running Steel type attacks, and you should be good to go. Now, if you do not have any Steel-type Pokemon, or you don't have enough candy to max them out, then the alternative is, of course, Poison types. The best Poison types you can bring are Mega Gengar and Roserade. Be careful using Poison types, however, because Xerneas' move pool consists of a lot of attacks that are strong against Poison. Then Headbutt alone could melt down all of your Poison types. To be honest, you won't have to worry at all if you just high-load your team with Metagross. It is the one Pokemon that is resistant to most of Xerneas' attacks. It's pretty much the Achilles heel of this raid boss, so it might be worth just investing in a bunch of them. Since we've had plenty of events that feature Beldum, you probably have some good Metagross that you can power up. However, don't forget that Metagross' power lies in its Community Day exclusive move Meteor Mash, so make sure you only power up the ones with this move. Don't outkeep some Stardust and more candy, but it will certainly be worth it. Speaking of which, in terms of budget counters, it's pretty straightforward. Metagross, Mega Gengar, Roserade, and Xerneas are all good, and most of them are frequently available. Xerneas being a pure fairy type means it will only be weather boosted by cloudy weather. If it is cloudy outside, you should definitely go out and raid as many of these as you can to get a weather boosted one. This is level 25 instead of level 20, so you will be able to save yourself some dust and candy when you max it out. Now, when it comes to Perfect IV, you will want a Xerneas with the CP value of 2160 and a value of 2701 if it's weather boosted. This is identical to its Dark type counterpart, the Yveltal, so you can refer to that if you are ever Metagross and having Steel type Mega Evolution to boost them up. So now that we have Pokemon shiny makes its debut upon its return on October 8th, 2022. As far as we know, it will have the raid boss shiny rate of 1 in 20. To get shiny Xerneas is pretty simple. Raid it as much as possible. Yes, I am aware this is pretty obvious, but it really does just come down to it. If you want the shiny, make sure you plan to do as many raids as possible during the Wednesday raid hour, where down below in the comments, and let's have a great discussion. And if you ended up enjoying this video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here. And don't forget that little bell so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload videos. I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons on Patreon. You make this channel content possible. If you want to support my channel in any way, big or small, then be sure to check out the link in the description below. For all my patrons, they get a permanent spot on my Canadian friends list. So if you want to interact with me in some way, such as in remote raids, then do consider becoming a patron on my Patreon. But yeah, that's going to be it. I'm Content. Have fun, love yourself, and I'll talk to you all later.
Tonight I'm going to be cooking lamb cockles with garlic naan. I'm very English when it comes to my cuisine.
The best thing about HelloFresh is they've got really interesting nice herbs and spices, and Joe's not afraid to use them.
Press the button now for a variety of delicious recipes.
Xerneas is about to hit raid battles for the first time ever with its shiny form coming up this weekend. Are you guys ready and prepared? Because we're going to break down the top counters today in Pokemon Go. So with all that said, let's jump right in. Xerneas is coming. Okay, so this Pokemon is going down on Saturday, October 8th at 10 a.m. local time, and that's going to go all the way until October 20th at 10 a.m., which the new raid boss will take over from there. This Pokemon is going to be an all-fairy type Pokemon, and it does have a shiny that is pretty cool looking. It's not super drastically different, but I do like these shiny variants. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the shiny variant in the comments below? This Pokemon is going to max out at 4,275. It has the exact same stats as the Veltal does, so the 100% IVs are going to be pretty easy for us to remember. However, this Pokemon is a fairy type, so it will be weak to two things, which is going to be steel as well as poison. And then its resistances are going to be double resistant to dragon and single resistant to bug, dark as well as fighting. And the 100.
Can you send your trainer code? Yes, I'll put it in chat. But I'm on my second account, so it's not my actual. It's not like. It's like somebody else called me. It's not like my actual thing. It's on my second account, but you know, still got it. I gotta put my trainer code in chat. Do you reckon we could get the back-to-back shiny Xerneas? That'd be sick. back-to-back shiny Xerneas. Let's see if we can get it. Right, if we get the back-to-back shiny Xerneas, I cannot believe we just got that shiny Xerneas. I want.
Are you constantly dust hungry and always looking for Stardust to power up your Pokemon? Well, let me tell you how to never have to worry about dust ever again. Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is probably the most requested question I get is how to get dust quickly in Pokemon Go. Well, first of all, nothing really happens fast in Pokemon Go. It's always a slow grind, but there are ways to kind of speed up your dust collection. I'm going to go through all of them in this video. We're going to start with non-paid methods, and then we're going to go into paying methods. Obviously, the paid methods will be faster because that's the advantage of paying. The non-paid methods will work just it might take a bit more time. Just get into it. I've been able to stock up almost 7 million dust through these types of methods, and I'm heading for 10 million at the moment. The number one tip is always aim for weather boosted Pokemon or tier 2 or tier 3 evolution Pokemon. These Pokemon will give you bonus Stardust. For weather boost, I believe it's 1/4 extra Stardust, and for different tier evolutions, there would be a flat bonus rate. These Pokemon in the wild will give you a bunch of Stardust, and this can stack up really quickly because you're getting a lot more Stardust than if you're a regular catch. Sometimes when there's weather boost going on during the Spotlight Hour or a community day, I'll throw on a Star Piece and catch all those weather boosted Pokemon because that's really going to help stock up your Stardust. If you don't know what a Star Piece is, it'll give you 1.5 times the amount of Stardust for 30 minutes. So when you activate a Star Piece, you'll have 30 minutes of 1.5 times amount of Stardust for every action you do in the game. You can get these from special research tasks, leveling up, and different things, or you can buy them in the shop. Hey, Dax of the past, it's Dax of the future. I also want to note right now, with the XP rebalance, there is a bonus Stardust for catching certain Pokemon. We don't know when this is going to leave, but let me go through quickly which ones you get bonus Stardust. Parasect, Meowth, Persian, Alolan Meowth, Alolan Persian, Shelder, Cloyster, Staryu, Staryu, Delibird, Shroomish, Braylon, Sableye, Meko, Combi, Vespiquen, Audino, Trubbish, Garbodor, Suius, and